What's going on YouTube? Mr. 1013 here with another review. This time we're going to check out figure number 42 out of the G.I.Joe Classified series, the Cobra Viper, but this time in Python Patrol colorway. We're going to take a deep dive into the figure. Let's take a look at the box art first. We're going to move the figure out the way. Python Patrol being those Target exclusive. Let's see, with the Cobra Island stuff on the back. Yep. So this was a Target exclusive if you can find him in your local Target. But we have the Python Patrol logo down here. We got Python Patrol logo on the back. This is the window packaging, as you can see. G.I.Joe Classified Series Cobra Viper. Some nice artwork over here. I'm pretty sure this is the same artwork, but in a different color palette. I think I don't have the I don't have the boxes, but I don't think it's all new artwork. I just think it's the same artwork, but just with the Cobra, the Python Patrol colorways, which is still dope because I do like the gray, yellow, and red. So very nice touch to add that on for this release. Black Cobra logo down at the bottom. Got all of the Cobra Vipers along the side here, bleeding into the back. We going into the Cobra Island jungle atmosphere. I believe this is the exact same as the Cobra Island, but they just switched out the Python Patrol for the Cobra Island logo. Some little details of data just scanning the area. Rotating to the side, we got the Cobra Viper logo icons, figure number 42. And we're back at the front, nothing at the top, Cobra 42. And that's about it with the artwork. So let's get this out the way and just take a look at the Cobra Viper. Now, we've seen the Viper, of course, in many different forms so far. We had them in the original Cobra colorway, and then we had the Cobra Vipers in the 3-pack with the burgundy and gray colorways, and then like the burgundy gold colorway as well with the Cobra Viper leader. So we've seen the figure a few times already, but this time we got him again in a Python Patrol colorway. And let's get these up close details, and let's talk about these paint apps. Back of the helmet looks pretty clean here. Going to the front, you do have some yellow tracing. That's very nicely done, very clean in there. Not getting that yellow on any of the red mask right there, so that is very nicely done. Quality control there is great. Viper in red, I'm sorry, Cobra logo in red is very clean. This yellow is a bit glossy for me. I hate. I've seen this on, it's on a couple of Vipers, but I've seen it to where like it seemed like the plastic was gray and they just gave it like one coat or not enough coats, because you can actually see the gray through some of this yellow. So that's kind of messy. You got some messy paint apps right here on the back. This one's a little cleaner, but again, it seems like it's like one coat of yellow, and it's clean, but it's just like thin paint or something that they use here. So you'll see more on like the lower part of the belt. Now this is where it kind of gets messy. You got some bleeding of the yellow that's on top of the gray here. The Cobra logo is kind of like there's no real detail in the Cobra logo. There we go. Just like I don't like this shiny glossy paint like this. It just looks real cheap on this figure, and the rest of the figure, you know, all the details with like the grays and everything look pretty premium, look pretty good, but it's just this yellow. It needs to be toned down a bit. It shouldn't have been like a glossy yellow, but I like the contrast from the matte to the yellow, but it being glossy is what's throwing it off me. Like I said, it seemed like it's just like a cheaper paint or what have you. But other than that, we're looking at the rest of the figure. Looks pretty good. Boots look good. All black. Gauntlets all black. The stripes on the figure, very nice, very clean. I think that's good. I think it's just the yellow. Everything else looks really good, but the yellow looks great on the helmet, but the yellow on the vest, and I think just the vest and the legs are kind of to me. But it's a little bit more toned down as far as the other Python Patrol figures as well. More or less the bat was like a lot of yellow going on. But this is the nice touches of the belt, the pouches, the straps, like and the padding on the legs are very nice done with the yellow. So very nice placement overall. A little bit toned down and not too crazy. So I can admire that. Let's get to look at articulation. Head does a full 360 up and down. Neck pivot. Helmet does not come off. We got butterfly hinges in there under the vest. Arms do a full 360. They do go out. Bicep turn. You got the double jointed elbows. No glove swivel. Usually right there, but we do have it at the wrist. And he does have hinges on the wrist as well. They are located right in there. Ab crunch. He does have it. Twist at the waist. Hinges, drop hinges on the legs. He does have a thigh twist. Double jointed knees. The boot swivel. You got the rockers here. And he does pivot. So again, articulation of the classified figures that we've seen so far, and on the other Vipers as well. So nothing different. Our accessory wise, he comes with a pistol. He comes with his rifle. Mag does come out, pop right in there. No other accessories on the weapons come off. He comes with his Viper goggles. And he comes with the Viper backpack. And again, this is very standard, but again, this yellow is just like look, you got some paint. It's like it's not. It's just loose. It's like if that makes sense. It's like it's just wet still. It's like it's just some loose paint on there. They just applied. It's just like you didn't let it settle or nothing, but you got a little bit of paint app stuff right here. I don't even think it can come off. I can scrape it off, but it's there. Some messy little paint in here. So these paint apps are again not 100%. Then we got the red Cobra logo. Well, that's nicely done. Some nice embossment on there, so that's cool. Other than that, yeah, just standard Viper backpack. Oops. And that's about it. Like again, the Viper we've seen at least 3 different times, 3 different colorways. But they are here and they are available. Let's see if we can get the throw the goggles on top of the helmet right here. See how that fits. I mean, they are up there, but they don't stick up there. Have to really push them down. But other than that, backpack does go through the peg. Right there. There are no places to holster the big rifle, but the sidearm does fit right there on the side. There we have it. But this has been a review of the Cobra Viper, figure number 42 out of the G.I.Joe Classified series. I don't think they are available anymore on the website on Hasbro Pulse, but you can always definitely look and try. I think they might have been sold out as well when they were announced. And I know I just personally got my figure in like this past week, and I'm just being able to get to the review. But yeah, if you had any of your pre-orders, be sure to check your mailbox, your email, to get notification that they're on the way. Hope you enjoyed the review. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. Until then, peace.